there, TuneBot here, and welcome back to Minecraft. We built this city. Now, there's coal over here, and I'm going to mine it, and Halo is gooning.
No, you're the Goonie man.
No, I'm the Goonie man, but he's gooning. You're the one gooning. You're the one gooning, Halo.
That is false. That's a weird fantasy of yours.
That's your fantasy. You're the one who's always talking about gooning.
No, but you're the Goonie man.
Was it?
Gooning.
What would everyone's villain be? If you develop like, I don't know, villain energy, what would your villain be?
Literally Halo is a villain, bro.
Literally Halo is a villain. What's he a villain from?
My stuff.
Your stuff. Okay. All right. Sure. That's. You know what? That's boring. But like, go on. If you what's the kind of villain that like if you were gonna be a villain, you just go right. This is what I'm doing now. But like what villain matches the kind of villain you'd be?
I don't know, Silco.
1980s Megatron.
1980s Megatron. What? Go on. Give us.
I would either say Silco or Megatron from Transformers 1.
There you go. Silco, is that from what the that's the one, yeah.
Arcane.
There you go. Yeah, just make sure there's no other Silcos I don't know about. All right.
No, 1980s Megatron, literally bad just for the sake of being bad.
Yeah, that's we've had this conversation. I think actually in a previous Minecraft video, probably even the first one.
It's not Minecraft, it's Minecraft.
That's no okay. All right, no, not Minecraft. Anyway, but. No, what was I saying? Yeah, bad just for the sake of being bad. Yeah, that's what I enjoy about the first Transformers Michael Bay movie. Before they ruined it in the sequels because they made him an absolute bitch in the sequels.
I'm telling you, Toon, if you get a chance, you need to see the original G1 cartoon from the 1980s. It's on stream.
Is that the original, or is that like one of the?
Yeah, it's the original.
Oh, brilliant! Where can I watch it? This music is loud. Like, holy, oh my goodness! It's trying to deafen me. Oh my goodness.
Do you guys have access to an app called Tubi?
No.
Tubi, don't say that around Mank.
Yeah. Oh.
Did you seriously
I don't know where you guys can watch it over there in the UK.
Well, for some reason, because when you were talking about like, well, when you said Tubi, I thought you were talking about some kind of tube for a second. Like, I was thinking of it spelled Tubee. So and then it took me a second. Yeah. Well, that's just like what I was like thinking of when you said Tubi, and then I realized, oh, Tubi from Nier Automata. Or I mean, feel free to laugh. I could just buy it.
You could.
Disgusting.
You're supposed to laugh.
Get out.
No.
Hey, I'm recording a video. I am buying hard copies of things nowadays.
First of all, hard copies are selling for absolute loads, and they're probably going to be selling them on the bloody black market eventually.
Black market.
That's rude. Genuinely, unironically, we are going to get to the point where society is just so obsessed with like censorship that physical copies of stuff are going to be seen as propaganda and they're going to be illegalized.
You're propaganda.
Yeah, but I'm propaganda. I'm the right kind of propaganda, though.
Okay, Hassan Piker.
But I'm the right propaganda. I'm propaganda for empathy and the right side of history.
Taylor, you are now Blaze.
No, he's a Hassan Piker.
Yeah, but Blaze is Blaze.
And Goonie Man is the sun.
What?
Goonie Man is the sun?
That's
Hassan.
Oh, Hassan. I thought you said the sun. I was like, that's polite.
I heard the sun.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's a very nice thing to say. It's probably the nicest and gayest thing he's ever said to me. Yes. No. Okay, anyway. There's more coal over there. I'm finding lots of coal. Woo!
I know a guy named Cole.
I know a guy called Cole as well. It's called Coltrane. Anyway.
The jazz singer?
No, Coltrane from Gears of War.
I'm actually working on buying all of my favorite movies in hard copy format because they are hard as hell to find.
Yeah, I think I need to start doing that at some point. Do you like just stop buying stuff online? Just gotta get a hard copy, because it wouldn't surprise me. Do you remember when I think was it like theorized that oh no, it was like rumored when the Xbox One was coming out that it was gonna like not release with a disc, and everyone kicked off. Was that actually like, was they going to do that and they just changed it, or?
That was the original plan, yes.
Oh yeah. No, people have got to kick off at stuff like that. They cannot let them do it, because they will. They're always trying to do it. Because again, if you get...
we did kick off.
Oh yeah. Because they will illegalize legal copy, not legal copy, illegalize legal copy. They will if they get a chance. If they think they'll get
straight up phase out physical copy.
Yeah, but like not only that, but they'll make it so that people can't, so they'll not be able. So first of all, they'll be able to take away people's rights to watch something that they're the wrong kind of person to watch it. Blah blah blah. They'll take away people's licenses and stuff to watch it. But on top of that, we'll be looking at people. Whoa, hang on. Sorry, I'm just trying to mine through a wall and do a few things. Right, I think I've gone past where this thing is I'm after. Where is it again? But we're also going to get to the point where they'll alter the digital copies of stuff content-wise, and try to gaslight people into thinking that A, it's not changed, and B, we've been seeing this kind of argument sent all over the place already, but B, it's a small change, so why do you care? That line, I need to stop hearing it.
Yeah.
It's like, because I'm more than happy. Here's the thing: it is a small change, but it's not a small change to the people making that change. That's the thing that I'm sick of people keep regurgitating that thought to me. It's like, look, all right, it's not a small change to the people that made it. If you want me to call it a small change, then you need to call it a small change too.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, if it wasn't for all the nonsense about taking down mods that change stuff back, I wouldn't even bother installing that. I mean, I haven't gotten into modding to begin with anyway, so it doesn't really count for me. But I wouldn't be obsessed over modding such a small change back myself, if not for the fact that it very clearly is something that they take seriously, because they keep trying to ban the mods and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's always the double standard that you gotta watch out for, because they do it all the time.
Completely.
Yep. I am making a very, very ugly pathway up to this coal mine right now, and I will eventually get rid of it. Yeah, but I'm also a heavy gooner. Whoa. I'm a goofy gooner. Let's go. What's sus about gooning, Halo? Really?
Sus.
No. You're sus.
You are a susman.
I'm Neil Sussman.
About time someone else is the Sussman.
What?
Toon is from Suschester.
Suschester.
Yes.
I don't remember telling you that. Anyway.
See?
Whoa.
He doesn't deny it.
Deny
That must be true.
Deny what?
Oh, the dementia's kicked in again.
What dementia, Halo? Would you like a cure?
You know who else has dementia?
Oh no! I'm alive. And believe me,
alive.
I'm still alive.
No.
I am still alive.
No.
I am, though.
You can't be alive because you are dead.
But I am alive. And oh my goodness, that's an Enderman. Oh my goodness me, that's a skeleton. That's a skeleton, and it's an Enderman, and it's everything wrong with the world.
You're being attacked by a white man and a black man.
Uh-huh. The races unite. Whoa.
But that means you're Asian now.
I'm Asian. I'm fat enough to be Asian. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, hey, cool. I found the wall.
You found the wall, or you hit the wall?
The
I
wall.
I found Haler's wall.
You found
Yes.
Halo's wall. There you go.
There's Hadrian's wall, and then there's Halor's wall. Halor's wall is more beautiful. There's a bunch of clay here. What the fuck?
Yes, but unlike
Whoa.
with Hadrian's wall, I'm just gonna walk
You know
around
what?
the edge of the wall here.
I am gonna fight this Enderman. There's no way I'm gonna lose.
I think I found
Be right back.
I found something.
Where are you? Come on.
I found another dodge.
Where is it? Come on. Come on, where is this creature?
I have another dodge.
I think the Enderman's run off. I think I just absolutely iced an Enderman. I think no, it's not.
Okay,
I've iced the Enderman. Steve, guess what? I killed an Enderman in a 1v1.
No, you didn't.
I did. It's on video. It's video evidence. All right. Photoshop a video. Do you mean edit a video? You clearly are not. You clearly are not a YouTuber. We know this. All right. Let's go.
Let me empty out the iron farm.
The iron farm. Oh my goodness me. Oh, is that what's going on with this? Is that what this is? This iron golem farm?
We told you.
No, you didn't. You told me to leave it alone. You didn't tell me what it was. All right.
It is in fact an iron farm.
There you go. Brilliant.
And it needs to be emptied every once in a while.
Halo,
but,
mate.
Yeah, no.
If you're gonna try and kill me, you need to get good.
Scrub.
How many times now? I think 9.
10. And how many of it wasn't in diamond enchanted armor?
Oh no, he's ruining all the ones out.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
None of them, Halo.
None of them. Well, I've killed you twice today. By the way, diamond armor. So
yeah, while in diamond armor, and the only 2 times you did kill me was when I didn't fight back. The one time I fought back, I killed you. So there's that. But also important distinction. How long were you guys on this server before I joined?
More than your mum.
3 days.
Yeah, how did you miss that? Anyway.
Because I'm spitting with my left hand. And
You should. Well, let's see. That seems like a skill issue.
Your skill issue.
Yeah, mate. Right.
Man flesh.
How much damage have I done to you?
Throw the poppies into the thing. All right. Take me to your trial chamber.
Well, I need to kill Toon first. Get fucked, Goon.
No.
You're at like probably 4 hearts, right? Maybe less.
And you're both on fire.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have fire aspects.
Sorry, Steve, if I hit you, by the way.
No, you're fine. I'm a netherite.
How many hearts are you at, bro?
Bro, I'm nearly at full health.
What?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
Anyway,
were you just like eating in the middle of him like kicking your ass?
Yes. That's why I'm at full health throughout the entire fight.
Bruh.
How did you not see that? I was just eating food.
Well, I was more focused on killing you, so...
Well, why do you think I killed you? It's because you should have been eating food.
But I don't want to eat food.
Well, then you're gonna die like you did. That's why...
Nuh-uh.
There you go. So I fought back 2 times and killed him both times.
And how many times have I killed you?
How many times was I fighting back? None. How many times when you killed me? How many times when I killed?
All right, let's go.
It's not semantics, mate. Right? How many times did you have?
You also fucking shot me.
I think, by the way, I've deforested quite a bit of spruce. I'm not gonna lie.
You have deforest Kelly.
What?
You're Kelly.
I swear it gets night very quickly. Like I know Minecraft is known for quick days, but oh my goodness me, I swear I'm out for like 5 minutes and then just all of a sudden monsters. Guess after this there'll be one less to worry about. All right, I've almost got enough wood anyway.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's like nothing here.
Oh no, the thing is, there is stuff here. It's just
Buried.
Archaeology.
Well, we're not archaeologists.
No.
Well, you've got to think big, Halo.
We aren't.
We're gonna find some dinosaurs, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, they weren't real."
They weren't real. All right, is anyone in the base? Can they sleep, or are they not near that base?
We are not near the base.
Okay, I'll go back and sleep then.
Goon has no brain.
No brain. Halo, I'm doing things. What do you? I don't have a GPS on you.
We literally spoke loudly about what we were doing.
I wasn't listening because I was busy with shit.
Me.
Meh, 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 meh.
I don't even know my way back to the base.
Oh, there you go. Welcome to my world. Right.
I semi do.
You semi
Well.
do. Lies.
No, not lies.
Lies.
Okay.
Fucking
Hover's
lies.
facing that way, so this way.
You're a semi Halo.
No.
Semi-Halo.
Semi Halo.
Yes, this is the right way.
That's what happens when you kill Halo and he reverts back to his depowered state. He's a semi Halo.
No.
Yeah.
Also, that's a pretty gay thing to say, bro.
That aspect of like when you beat someone, they refer back to their depowered state. I just love that
Oh,
trope.
hey, there's the base.
Do you know like
See, I was right.
I feel like it happens in like a fair amount of like Japanese media. Wait, is Final Fantasy a Japanese thing? Does it count?
Yes.
You're
It is.
Japanese,
Okay, right. I am a Japanese thing. Well, we did say the other, was it before or in the other video that I'm technically an Asian?
It
Well,
was this video.
Yeah, it was this video. No, it wasn't technically. No, I'm not technically an Asian, but we joked that I'm an Asian. But do you like in terms of like you beat a villain or a character and then like they revert to their depowered state? It's the oh, Halo's got on board because we're talking about good things.
Well, I just wanted to go, to be honest.
Okay, all right. Well, goodbye, Halo. Anyway,
Sucks.
the
Sussman.
you're sus. The
Alright, see you guys later.
see yes.
Later.
But you know, like have you seen the Final Fantasy VII movie? Tell me you have.
Yes, I've seen Advent Children.
Good. Are there more Final Fantasy films, by the way?
No.
No.
Just that one.
No. Well, I think I might have played a little bit of Final Fantasy X2, like because my brother had it on PS2 years ago. I always thought it was weird, by the way. Because I didn't know that it was like the second half of a game. So when I was a kid, I'd start a new game on it. Like you like start the game in the middle of a stadium or something like that. So I was always confused as to what was going on and why the game started like that. Yeah, but like again, I need to get into the Final Fantasy games like properly. Like do series on them and all that kind of stuff. And I will do that. And one day I will get up to Final Fantasy X2, and it'll be just a childhood. Like I never played much of it, but it'll be weird like playing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like, wow, I remember this. I remember the one beginning level that I played of this game, and the character that said this. Now, you've got the beginning tutorial fight, but do you know like the first level that you go to, where I can't actually remember what it looked like, but is it like a destroyed ship or something, or it's some kind of ruin, or?
I never actually played that game.
No, I think the first like actual level that you get in a ship and go to is I think it's like some destroyed facility or it's mostly like you're outdoors along the top of the place. So I can't remember if it's like a destroyed ship or facility or ruin or something like that. I just know that it looked very metal. In that like it wasn't like stone or rock. It was like some kind of like actual man-made construction.
Yeah.
But I remember at the end of that, there's like a group of people that attack you and you fight them. I forget. No, I love how I was trying to talk about Final Fantasy VII, the film, and then I just started talking about Final Fantasy X X2, which I barely played as a kid.
Right.
Yeah, I love just going on random tangents like that. What I was gonna say, but yeah, like when in Final Fantasy VII, like the whole film was about Kadaj trying to become Sephiroth and achieve like his ultimate power. Because he's like I think isn't the idea that like Kadaj is like he's like a depowered clone of Sephiroth. Like there's three clones or something like that have all got an aspect of
Something
Sephiroth.
like that, yeah.
Yeah, and then he wants to become a true Sephiroth. Well, he wants to become like a true Sephiroth, not just like some weak clone with none of his power. But yeah, again, he becomes Sephiroth for the final fight, and just what a fucking fight, by the way. what a scene! It was just that was energy. That was. I've seen that fight so many times, and I've watched the movie probably like 3 times when I was younger. But every so often, again, it's just not only is it like his dialogue and the voice acting and the hair and everything, but no, but it's the soundtrack, the One Winged Angel soundtrack. I love it. But yeah, no, it's when Cloud eventually beats him, he reverts back to his depowered state. He turns back into Kadaj, and it's I feel like they kind of do that sort of thing quite a bit in Japanese media. Is like the idea of like a depowered state, if you will, and it's the kind of thing that I remember. I don't know if you played. Do you like the Dynasty Warriors games?
I've heard of them and I never played them.
You never played them? Oh, they're really. The 2 and 3 are really fun, and some of the other ones are still. I'd imagine most of them are still really fun because they're pretty much the same thing. Just sorry, I'm focusing on stuff. I'm trying not to get distracted as well. But there's a spin-off series with like the same characters called Warriors Orochi, and it's basically like instead of it being like loosely based on instead of it being like a fictional take on loose history like the actual Dynasty Warriors games, they basically just think, right, let's take these real historical characters and just put this purely fictional setting where Orochi, this god from the other world, he's this demonic being from the other world who seeks out challenging battles. So he basically goes across realms and dimensions to find warriors to fight. He takes his demon army to like fight all the different like powerful warriors from different time periods. So he creates this like temporal event which bridges the Japanese warring the Japan warring period and the Chinese Three Kingdoms period together. So you've got all the Chinese warriors fighting with the Japanese warriors, all try to team up to fight Warriors Orochi and his demon army. Well, anyway, I played. So out of all of them, I played the most of Warriors Orochi 3 because I played that first, not really knowing what it was. I didn't even know it had anything to do with Dynasty Warriors at first, but I played that. I never actually completed the main story, but I played far enough to where Orochi actually starts to show up, because I don't know what happened in the second game because I didn't play it, I didn't look it up, I don't know anything about it, but I assume that everything went to shit after they fought and beat Orochi. Because the third game, the third game opens up with Orochi being, like dead / defeated, like he is at the end of the first game, because I played one campaign of that. But he like comes back because that's what happens with villains. They just do that sometimes. It gets really annoying. But I think it's something to do with like the power of Orochi was released and it manifested into a great Hydra, which is preparing to consume the last like kingdoms and cities of Earth. And the warriors, the warriors that are left after Warriors Orochi 2, like are basically just unable to beat it. That's actually the first mission of Warriors Orochi 3. It's basically you trying and failing to beat the Hydra, and then another spiritual creature from the other realm, the same world as Orochi, shows up to basically take you back in time, save a selection of humans, take you back in time, and then basically put you on a mission to go to different time periods to save people that died over the history, to build up your army to fight the Hydra. That's basically the plot of the first half of the game. It's a very long game as well. It's a fun little concept. But the whole idea that I was going for is the idea that when you beat the villain, they revert to like a depowered state, because somewhere throughout the story you fight these sort of vestiges of Orochi. At first, it's at the point where you manage to destroy the first Hydra head. It's like when you find a way to fight the Hydra and you test out the ability on one of the Hydra heads. You destroy it, and then it turns into and then like its spirit turns into Orochi, and then you sat there like, oh shit, Orochi's returned. And then you fight him, and he's still like a strong enemy considering the normal people you're fighting, but they realize he's a lot weaker than they fought in the past. So they're like, what's happened to him? And like, it's like depowered version of him because of, well, they've beaten the Hydra head. And I just all of this to basically say I really enjoy that trope in a lot of Japanese media. Just the idea of like when you've beaten a villain, like you've got the true power of the villain, like like their final form type of thing, whatever they've got going on, and then they've you got like the. And then when you beat them, they revert back to their normal form. They don't just like die or disappear. It's like they have like a basic form. Right, let me have a look at this now. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Almost. We've almost got enough wood to fill all, and I mean all, of the furnaces with full stacks of charcoal.
Nice. Apparently I'm being kicked out of the server because my Minecraft is not responding.
Oh dear.
So I'm gonna get going because I gotta get laundry done.
Oh dearie me. Okay, no, you do that. I'm probably gonna end the video pretty soon. Alrighty then, the time has come for me to depart. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did. If any games you'd like to see me play, feel free to suggest them down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a splendid full day.
Damn it. Is it done? Come on, please, please, please. No, are you kidding me? What is that? What is that? What do you mean? What do you mean?